Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's really a privilege for me to explain about one of Middle-earth's most popular programs, the Certified HR Analytics and Metrics Professional Program. Sometimes it's referred to as the CHAMP program, Certified HR Analytics and Metrics Professional. Before I start, let me quickly introduce myself before I get into the program itself. I'm the CEO of Middle-earth. My name is Nitin. Background, I'm MBA from IIM Calcutta and I have a BE from IIT Roorkee. I've been visiting faculty with several global institutes and I've also been awarded several global awards. But enough about me, what about the program? First, let me start with the format of the program. The program is basically built around a 16-day workshop, 16-hour workshop I should say, which is normally done over a weekend. So 2 days over a weekend. It's done at a venue which is normally a 3-star to 4-star hotel, conveniently located. Once you come to the workshop, you will get a practical idea about all the topics and you will get a good understanding of the topics. Now, once you do that, you will have to go back and complete project work. Normally, the project work would take about 20 to 24 hours. So, ideally, you need to do it within 60 days. Over a couple of weekends. Now, once you complete this work, you will get your certification, normally within 5 weeks. So this is the rough format of what the certification process looks like. It's a simple 3-step process. Now, what about the workshop itself? What are the topics and what are the skills that you will learn during the workshop? The program is built around 4 pillars. 4 pillars are the strategic pillar, where what we focus on in the strategic pillar is linking HR to business. How do we link HR? How do we create a balanced scorecard like lag and lead outcomes? How do we create a strategy map for the organization? Now, this is very, very important because in an organization, when we do analytics, we have to link HR with business. The strategy map gives us the guidance of how that linkage happens. So the first half a day or so, we look at strategize. Then we spend a little time, maybe 2-3 hours, understanding about the various strategic themes and what are the various outcomes measured. So what are the metrics? For example, if I say learning and development, how do you measure learning and development? An easy way could be feedback. A more comprehensive way could be the human capital readiness index. So now there is a simple way, a feedback form, or what we call satisfaction with training index. A more complicated way could be human capital readiness index. So now what I'm saying is, in this session, we learn about the various commonly used metrics and some of the innovative metrics which are now being used. So this is going to be the focus of this quantification section. Then we get into the next part, which is the operational analytics. So operational analytics primarily deals with how do I describe what I'm doing in HR to senior management. So how do I create a dashboard? How do I describe my work? How do I create trend lines? How do I do benchmarking? That's the focus of operational analytics. The last half a day focuses more on predictive analytics, which is more on how do I create a correlation analysis? How do I improve my HR practice by using various types of analytics studies? Let's take a simple example. For example, if I want to improve my recruitment process, I need to see whether my functional interview is actually having a high correlation with business performance. My tests have a high correlation with business performance. So what I can do is I can eliminate those factors or those kind of assessment techniques which are not working for me and replace them with high productive techniques. By doing so, I can improve my recruitment process. But how to do all that? That's what we teach in this predictive analytics section. So broadly, if I recap what we cover, in the first section, we look at how do we link HR to business? How do we create a balanced scorecard? How do we create a HR scorecard with lead and lag outcomes? Then we get into looking at different metrics. How do we present this data through dashboards, etc. And finally, how do we do predictive analytics? This is the focus of the session. So guys, I'll leave you with these ideas and I hope to see you in the program one of these days. Thank you so much.